both my curtains are open. Because at the end of the day, you guys are mad at the fact that I haven't been posting for a longest time, but I'm back and I'm better. Okay guys, before we get into this story time, please do understand that all my story times are for entertainment purposes, nothing more. These are not true. Please do enjoy the video, like, share, and subscribe. Hello, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You are most definitely welcome. You are welcome to my YouTube channel. I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. I apologize. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for clicking on this video. I got the video there. Boma 79.9 million. You chose mine and I'm grateful. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So as you can see by the title of this video, this is a story time. I can't believe I'm probably recording this story time for like the third time. The first time I was ready, but then I got distracted by my mom. She sent me somewhere, and by the time I came back, I was not in the mood anymore. And the second time, I was sitting right here with the same outfit right now, a few minutes ago, before I was distracted by a bee. And because I'm scared of bees, I stepped out. I stepped out. I gave it my room. I gave it my entire bedroom, but then decided to fly out the window, and I'm grateful. So without wasting any more of your time, like I said, this is a story time. My lips are so dry and I keep licking them. But like I said, this is a story time. Yes, a story time on how I ended up on Tinder and I was a fool. Yes. I was a bloody fool on Tinder, and yeah, for thirst purposes, I'll be having this drink. Come on, guys. Okay, first of all, I have frozen fruits. I have frozen blueberries and frozen grapes to just calm my nerves. Yes, just to calm my nerves. So yes, guys, I'll be having this. But yeah, it's nice. So guys, here goes. Let me take the first sip. Woo! So guys, let me get into the story. Right, so like I said in my previous video, I live in Bloom because of school. So I obviously live in a flat / student accommodation / accommodation works. So sharp, we were chilling there as girls. Before I even go further than this, I have to state the fact that our accommodation in our flat, right? Cool. So we were chilling as girls in one of the other girls' room. The cheated we were just chilling, and it was on a Saturday. So cool. So as we were chatting and having, our discussions and whatnot, one of the girls said something about Tinder. Tinder. At that time, I did not know what Tinder is. Tinder. No. Actually, I had heard of Tinder, but I did not know what it was. Cool. So she's like complaining about whatever person she met on Tinder. This person does this person does that. Why Ewa? Because there's so much money in this bag. I wish. Anyways, like I said, we're complaining more about. So we can't really say anything because first of all, we don't know what this person did. Second of all, we don't know what Tinder is. Only 2 people in the room know what Tinder is, and in that room, six. So only 2 people know what Tinder is. Only 2 people are actually active on Tinder. So the rest of us are silent, and that is very awkward, and it's not nice if you ask me. So me being me, I ask, what is Tinder? What is Tinder? And then they tell me, Tinder is a dating site. It's a place where you can find your soulmate, or you can take L for the team. Yeah, but okay. How does it work? I'm very curious for some reason. I was very curious at that time. Like, I wanted to know. I deadass wanted to know. And then they explain. They tell me, no, Tinder is a dating app, and you create your own profile where you put your interests and the things you do, your hobbies and whatnot, what you love to do in your spare time, whatever. And then you put your pictures, and then you put your age, and then you put your location. Sharp. And then if someone likes your profile, they will give it a heart, and then you also like it back, and that's how you guys can DM each other. That's how it works. Sharp. If you don't know, that's how it works. Go check it out. Maybe like a soulmate. Yeah, maybe like a soulmate. So cool. All of a sudden I'm interested in this app. I keep asking, hey, this app, why don't I get this app? And the funny thing is, the 2 people who are on that app were in relationships. No, wait, the other girl was not in a relationship. The other girl was single, but the other girl, this one, was in a relationship, but she was on Tinder. One thing about Banya and just a game. So cool. Chapo, they explain. Now I'm very curious. Like, I'm curious as if you could create a profile. Don't get it twisted, name. Like, say about Tinder on my phone. I just wanted to know what's going on, so that when people have a conversation about it, I can actually say something. Cool. So they explain, like they go into detail. They explain sharp. Okay, now I know it. Okay, so these people are looking for love. So basically, these people are looking for love. Okay, cool. I'm not judging. But how can I judge because I was on the app? Okay, anyways. Sharp with him. And then conversation at Tinder went on and on and on and on. And then now the conversation escalated. It went from talking about Tinder to talking about relationships. And at that time, I was not close with these people to such an extent that I would actually discuss my relationships with them. But then at the end of the day, we ended up just having a decent conversation about our relationships, and yeah. So Bamboza, are you in a relationship, baby girl? I'm like, yeah. But to be honest, at that time, I was in a relationship. I was dating someone who was in a different province. Before you guys laugh or judge me, wait. This person and I went to the same high school, right? This person's hometown is not 30 minutes away from my town. That's how close it is. If you can really drive, you can get there in 20 minutes. Okay. So our hometowns are like, so he's in a different province. He was just there because of school. The very same way I was in Bloom because of school. Yes. Chap. And then they laughed. They laughed. They're like, so you're gonna stay loyal. Homo to are in a different province. I sat down in my small corner. You girl. Kupalimen clown mo. And then here they talked me out of it. Girl. Okay. I'm not saying they influenced me into being in a relationship and cheating on the poor guy, but they opened my closed eyes. They opened my eyes, and I was like, I was able to see.
Akanyala baby ke sing it. I'm still ke sa level.
I was really sharp. So, okay. It comes to a conclusion of we are creating a profile for you. Mind you, when they were explaining the app, in my heart, deep down, I was judging them for looking for love on an app. Can't you? What? Me, myself, and I will be there. And that's how I was like, no, guys, I don't want to be on Tinder. No, I have a boyfriend. Boyfriend. Wa realize a bus ticket ke bokae ho ya ho yena. Oh, kadibala. Kadibala. I was like, Vele, you know what? Vele create the profile for me. And then they created a profile. Ibile bona re beya di picture tse le tse. Wabo. Picture tse le ngwana. I mean, you wouldn't put yourself on Tinder more than movie. Guys, you are looking for love, for God's sake. So cool. I'll send her the picture. No, use this picture. Oh no, you look more matured on this picture. What? Sharp. And guess what? When you created the profile, we lied about my age. On that profile, it said I'm 19 years old and I'm actually 18 years old. I know, no, it's not much of a difference. What? It's a difference because it's a lie. A lie is a lie. You can't justify a lie. But I lied. So sharp where they create a profile. Now I'm a Tinderian. I'm a Tinderizer. You can't tell me nothing. So sharp. We're busy on the Tinder app. Sharp. We're looking at the people who are like in my profile, and slowly but surely, I'm losing interest. The people here are I know my worth. I'd rather stick to my, province guy. This one is not it. The player. No offense to them, but I was like, no, this is not for me. But no matter. When you start, like you just need to keep scrolling. When I scroll le batho ba sharp. Ke scroll. Only to find out what it. Okay, let me tell you how it works now. When you swipe like this, you are just swiping normal. When you swipe like this, you are liking and going to the next person. So your girl was swiping like this the wrong way and actually liking profiles. So now all of a sudden I see a lot of hi. In my head I'm thinking, man, I do not like this profile. Then why can this person DM me? I don't know, I've been swiping the wrong way. Cool, I ignore the ones that I ignore. I entertain the ones I want to entertain. And then I come across this other account. he's 21, and I'm like 19. In my head, I was already 19 for some reason. I'm like 21 minus 19. This is a good match. This is a match made in heaven. I look at his pictures, I'm like, my fool started when we were younger, you were mine. I look at his bio, I'm like, your secret love. Boy, nah, nigga in love.
I love him so much. Yeah, I love him.
So Shapo, I like his profile. He likes my profile. Guess what? Guess what happens next? Say it out loud. He DMs me. Why? Because I'm the boza. Why? Because I'm the shatter. He DMs me and I text back. We start having a conversation. Right? Ibile, okay, one thing about me, I don't like people who text like, I miss you, and then they're gonna write IMIC and then just a U. And then when they say hey, it's just HY. I don't like like didn't turn it off. Was someone in full or else twella. I was about to twella. I could for some conversation I was about to twella. So when I start texting Joalo, and I text her in full. Garwo, who educated or in no way. He's mine. So I'm happy, I'm very excited. And then we take the conversation where to the green app. And once he got to the green app, I was kind of discouraged because on a certain app. But as soon as this person gets to your green app, it's like yeah. And then they just end up being your status viewer. So automatically in my head, I was like, this person is gonna end up being a status viewer, nothing more, nothing less. So the mood was kind of off, but I continued to talk to him, sharp with him. I hope you guys cannot hear the loud noises outside because I cannot do anything about it. So sharp with him, we conversate. He'd like text every morning, good morning, how did you sleep, whatever. And I should have seen by that how to get him off. If you really like a person and there's a vibe, I call need for good night and good morning. You just carry on with the conversation until the next day. Jwalo. So I should have seen Gantwe had a good morning. This is not gonna work. Cool. We keep talking, and then one day, I think it was on a Saturday when I was on Tinder for the first time. I think on Wednesday, he suggested that why? Why? I give pay for me. Wow. So I kept making excuses. I remember one of my major excuses was like, I'm busy with schoolwork. Yeah, school is hectic. I'm busy with schoolwork, whatever. Cool. So I wanna know there's no hope. I'm not gonna see this girl, so I might as well just continue having a conversation, Liana, on the green app, which I appreciate. Thank you. And then on Saturday, back. He tells me that no, he would really like to meet me. He really likes me. He likes my vibe. And yes, come on. Woo, yes. And then, okay, it's a Saturday. I can't make any excuses. But then in my head, I was like, okay, let me just tell him I went home. But what if I tell him I went home and then he sees me somewhere? So I was like, you know what, let me just meet up with this poor guy. Come on. Wow. And then I agreed. And I was like, at what time? Umbrella for no, you can tell me available in so that we can go. Okay. And I was actually planning on going out to go buy food. I'm craving a burger from Steers and their ice cream. or what ice cream dipped in caramel. Jehovah. I was craving that at that time. So I was actually planning to go to Waterfront, but Waterfront hule. But then I was like, okay, let me just see what goes down. So I agree on meeting this guy. He's like, no, you don't need to go to Waterfront. When I just tell me when do you want to meet me, and then we'll go together, or we'll probably go look for another stairs and then buy whatever you want. What's with that statement is so searing? Who wouldn't be excited? Who wouldn't be happy? Who wouldn't? Come on. So your girl, I was like, no, I'm available at 3. Because next time I didn't the next thing you know, I'm kidnapped. So late. Where was I going? Why? Wobble. Cool. So I told him I'm available at 3. Right. And then I'm like, no. By couple of 3, he's gonna be busy. His mom sent him somewhere. He has to go grab something and wabo. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. When now available in like utoba available in when how shape. I'm telling no, round about 5-6. And I'm like, Shabakan, I'm like, okay, 5-6. Go to know that it means a child because very summer. So yeah, safe, sharp. I agree. Okay, cool. I sharp up maybe boma 4, 4:30. Come text, come but we're still on. He said, yes, we're still on, baby. What? I'm like, okay. And then after that, I started, refreshing. Kishabe, slightly decent, because the big child didn't cool. Shabu, I get dressed, I get ready, and then at 6 I text. I'm like, dog, where are you? I'm like, no, he's gonna run. He's gonna run late. They're having water issues at home. When he keeps saying at home, in my head I'm thinking, obviously udula habo. Kanti kai. Sharp. In my head, that is what I was thinking in my head. Sharp, and then I waited. I sharp 6:30. I'm slowly losing patience. Sharp 6:30. Got to 7. Here, banana. Sharp 7. I'm like, dog, what's going on? He's like, I'm so sorry, babe. I'm on my way. Sharp. Baby. According to him, we're in a serious relationship. And then Sharpo, woman past 7, he arrives. Wabo. He tells me I'm outside. Because it's extended location. He tells me I'm outside. So remember, Hakabla to bank and Tinder. No, I did not tell anyone. I was just one singular person. I stepped out. Now here's the thing. At our flat, it's a big yard, and it only has 2 buildings. There's one in front and there's one at the back. So I live in the one at the back. So I can already see what's happening at the gate. Oh, I see a funny looking car. I'm like, nah, that's not a car. I'm like, nah. The picture though, I didn't give it that impression of this car. One thing about me, I talk to myself. Gabua out loud or not, it cannot be him. It's definitely not him. So sharp, I keep walking. Hey! When I call the gate, and the gate goes drrr, I see or no, there's only one car standing here. There's only one car. And it can only mean one thing. No, and I was like, no, I see it. Let me just call because people can lie and be like, I'm outside. Because they know you're gonna take long. So actually. That is what I'm thinking. One thing about me, if you say it's okay, I'm like, no, I see it. I call him. When I call him, what Arab? I'm like, where are you? I'm outside, I can see you. Jehovah Witness. Hey! Hati Mosheba. Guys, he looked nothing like the pictures on Tinder. Nothing. So I'm confused as fuck. I'm confused. I'm thinking, okay, maybe get driver ya high. Maybe get cab. Ya nna thank you so here na. Shaking her phone. Just ready picture of Mosheba. What a difference. What a difference. I don't want to show her I'm disappointed or I'm annoyed. I'm bored. Bought. I don't want to show him her. That's how I feel at that moment. So I'm just pretending as if everything is okay. Okay, I can see it's you. Yeah, hello, hi, finally you're here. So I greet him. He opens the door for me. I enter and I sit down. Chapo again. He's like, oh, the lady, finally, I finally could get to meet you. What? Because when I tell you this person looked nothing like his pictures, yo. Unongka nkaluma Tinder, kaya hlafuna, yo, kaya kumet. And then here, I'm like, no, we will go and grab the meal. I feel fast. Oh yeah, he said he's fetching money somewhere. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. Okay, I wanna like but I don't know guy. But he told me we're fetching money so that we can go and buy food. Cool. So first of all, koloi imbe. Second of all, mutena umubi. Third of all, like right now, I do not know what to believe because none of the things he said on the green app match what's going on at that particular moment. I take out my phone, I send my friend my location. I think I sent 3 of my friends the location. I'm like, guys, if anything happens to me, if I don't text you guys back after a certain time, just look for me. How about look for me? Sharp. Gasend. In the car, there's silence. The music, remember OFM. Yeah, remember OFM. The clank fan you'll be about. I call music. I see like little clank fan you'll be about. When I tell you I wanted to step out of that car while it's moving. That is what I wanted to do. So sharp here, there I am, begazelling. Okay, and then we got to that location of which he said it's fetching money. Okay, sharp. When he gets off, he takes out like a black plastic. He takes out the plastic and he takes something out. I couldn't see what was going on because it's dark. So he takes it out, and then they exchange. That guy gives him money and then he gives him whatever he took out of the black plastic. I can sharp. And then after that, I'm thinking, okay, we are finally going to get food. Remember, agaja, I'm preparing my stomach for the burger. Agaja. Later when I get excited, I couldn't eat. Sharp. After location number 1, the car goes. Poof. Hi. When are we going to buy food, Kanti? This car goes to the second location. Yet again, in the car, it's silence. Nobody's saying anything to anybody. It's just the clank fan your liver. And what can I say? I can't say anything because I don't have a car. I can't say anything because I'm not feeling this person. I can't say anything because I'm chilling with a thug. That is what he looked like, a thug. So sharp with him. I'm just there sitting, I'm communicating to people on WhatsApp or take post about the status double annoyed. Like I said, he's looking like a thug because he is a thug. After 3 or 4 locations, if not 5, and then corner Kidibalang for her, this person sells weed. After I get born, or this person actually sells weed, and we distribute as a malina. A whole me, a fine babe like me. Kaki kipile left ya motho a rekisang weed, and I rekisa weed can. I was so disappointed. Like at that time, I wanted to cry. The way I disappointed. I was disappointed. I was angry. I was so Katola. I'm like, how dangerous can this person be? I distribute Katola. Sharp hair, and then finally he's like, no, you're finally gonna have your food. I'm like, that means I'm almost gonna go to my place. I'm almost gonna go to my flat where I'm gonna be safe, away from weed. Who knows? But anyways, sharp. When I tell you we never went to Steers, you're gonna die. So when he tells me that I'm finally gonna have my meal, I'm happy. I'm thinking we're gonna go to Steers, we're gonna have the meal, and then I go to my flat. Did that happen? No. What was I? A clown. After that, he takes me to his house. I don't ask in the car. I don't ask. I'm thinking, no, maybe location number 6. Can't you know you're going to his place? When you get there, it's a huge house. It's nice. It's modern. It's cute. It has 2 garages. You can see that the other garage is not closed. Therefore, it's a drive-through. Like, the car can go through. Okay, cool. It's looking nice, looking decent. Everything is on point. I'm like, okay, at least he has a nice place. But I'm not interested. I want to go. I guess the car enters. And the car enters, it goes right through. At the back, I see another garage, but with a 2-room to it. Wobble. I'm like, that's where he keeps his storage and stuff, old stuff. Kantikai. That is where he lives. That is his house. We enter. He's like, we're finally here. I'm like, what are we doing here? He's like, no, I want you to see where I live. Okay, cool. We step out. Everything's looking decent. It's okay. We step out. And when you open his door, you have to screw back in the handle. You screw it back in. And then you can open and enter. You. So I'm shocked. I'm watching the scene. I'm shocked. So I'm just there staring at the scene. I can't say anything. Because yay. What if God? So I'm silent. I'm just watching the scene. So I'm just there. He opens, and then he enters, and then he holds my hand. I'll call ladies first. He holds my hand, and I walk behind him. That house by. Hi. My neighbor, so that house. No. I know people always say, no, boys are untidy, boys are not neat people, they just, that one. Okay, here's the door, né? Let me put this glass down. Here's the door, né? This is the door. You enter. When you enter, there are rooms on this side and there's a room on this side, but there is no label. There's no wall showing Uguti. This is room 1, room 2, room 3. It's just a passage. So like I said, that is how the house is structured. Once again. So sharp. Once again, I don't ask. So I'm standing at the door. Let me tell you why I'm standing at like I'm literally standing at the door. I'm not gonna take any 2 steps further inside. No ways. When I look at the bed, it has a lot of clothes. And then when I look this side, there are dirty clothes. You can see that these clothes are dirty. You just took them off someday. They are there. Like, you know when you take off your clothes and then the shoes are right there. Like it shows good to know you took off your clothes and then you moved. And then when you looked to that direction, there was like dirty plates and then leftover food. And then when you looked there were like mushrooms. These things that you guys smoke, mushrooms. There were shrooms there. There was weed. And then when you look here, there was like a small PlayStation area that had like dust. And then the floor was just and I was like, why are we here? Like at that time I had to ask, why are we here? He's like, no, I just wanted you to know where I live. I'm like, I know. I think we can go now. It's like, no, let's chill for a while. I'm gonna cook. You're gonna what? Where? Here with the pigs? Never. I'd rather die. Not me. And I was like, no, actually my roommate cooked before I left, so I am not as hungry. Kanabo. Mala akwada to saying grrr. I'm like, no, I'm not hungry, so I suggest we just leave. And he's like, no, come and sit here so that we can play on the PlayStation. I'm like, I don't know how to play. I have zero interest in this. So can we just go? Every time can we go, he makes excuses. Excuse after excuse after excuse. And then he offered me cool drink. I'm like, I am okay. I'm very okay. And then I see he goes to the fridge to take out the meat and then defrost the meat. I'm sorry, my phone was battery low. Whatever. So he goes, he opens the fridge. The smell. And I told him, like, I really need to go, blah blah blah, and he was not buying it. Hey, when I tell you, this man was not buying my story. And then I decided to text this other friend of mine. For the sake of this story, I'm just gonna call her Cindy. I said, Cindy, can you please call me? I am in a situation, so please call me and then tell me to come home ASAP. Sharp. Oh, Cindy mntakabawa. Cindy took 15 minutes to call me. In that 15 minutes particular, now I have sat down on a camp chair because there are no suitable chairs in this house. The one that I saw, when I sit on it, when I get up, I'm gonna get up with whatever was on that chair. So I was like, no ways. And then he took out a camping chair and I had to sit on a camp chair waiting for Cindy to give me a call and tell me I need to come home. But yes, Cindy, thank you for finally calling. So Cindy got local calls and I put Cindy on speaker. My excuse was, okay, I'm gonna need to take this, but I'm gonna need to put it on speaker because my speaker is not working. Hank. Cindy's like, yo, Mataka, where are you? You really need to come. What. I'm like, really? What's going on? Cindy makes a funny excuse, hey? And then, jugu. I was like, dog, I really need to go. Like, I need to go. And then finally he got up and feeling it. On the way, he wants to start a conversation. A conversation of which he could have started a long time ago. He could have informed me a long time ago who is low on cash for steers. Steers will not even cost you $200, my nigga. Of which, the funny thing is, I did not ask you for food. You offered. You promised. Why? Why you do that? My friend, that's not how you do it. Okay, fine, go back. And it's like, I hope you're not disappointed. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm okay. I just want to get home and see what's going on. Sharp, we finally get home. Sharp, he comes and opens the door for me. Now he wants a hug. I'm like, nah. Now I'm thinking, highly jolly. I'm like, no ways. I'm not gonna give this person a hug. And then I accidentally dropped my phone. I was like, shit. I was like, okay, let me open the gate. And that's how I left. I got to my room. Block. Block. Sa pele ke mo blockile WhatsApp. Ka blocka di-call tsa hae. A ke re jwale ka delete contact. Now follow Instagram. Ka etsa ka mo blocka. Ka mo unfollow sa pele. Ka mo delete. Batho ba dlala ka di-picture tsa rona out there. People go play with our pictures. People go lie. I uninstalled Tinder. I went to go and ask my friends, the very same people that helped me activate my account and create my account. I went to them and got it. They were like, what happened? Get Tinder. And then they helped me. They were like, no, this is how you delete it. You can deactivate. Deactivate. Delete. Fed up. And then we deleted it sharp. And then that's story for another day. So that is how your girl was catfished on Tinder by a thug. An absolute thug. But it's okay. I forgive him. Honestly, we all make mistakes. This is the end of the story. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends to tell their friends that I've finally posted a video and they must subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much for tuning in.